It's the ccea 2014 paper question on projectiles. So it says a golf ball has been struck following its usual path. On one shot, the ball leaves the golf club at an angle of 49 degrees to the horizontal at a speed of 34. So we know this golf ball is leaving at an angle of 49 to the horizontal. Assume air resistance is, we ignore that. So it wants us, first thing, it wants us to find the time taken for the ball to reach its maximum height. So it's talking about maximum height, it's obviously talking about its vertical height. So vertical height, we're using equations of motion. But first of all, we have to resolve this because we only have the speed it's travelling at that angle. So to resolve it in its vertical and horizontal. Horizontal component is obviously the velocity, 34, cos the angle, and the vertical will be 34 sine the angle 49. Calculate the time taken for the ball to reach maximum height. So what do we know? It's talking about vertical motion. So our u is going to be the vertical component we've just worked out. So it is 34 sine 49. At maximum height, the ball will have reached, it's not going to be moving anymore in a vertical way, so v is equal to 0. A is obviously going to be, it's slowing down to stop because it's travelling there and at maximum height stop, so it is minus 9.81. We want to find our time t. So looking at our equations of motion, we have u, v, a. I want to find t, so the only one that sort of matched up to that there would be this one. Now we obviously need to rearrange it to get t. So at has been added on to u. To get rid of that u, we obviously have to do the opposite and subtract. So if we take it away from this side, if we take it away from this side, so it's v minus u is equal to at. T is being multiplied by a. To get rid of that multiply, we have to divide both sides by a. A equals t. So now I'm just going to put in my numbers. So if I just do my u, 34 sine 49 equals about 25.66. So v is 0, u, I've just typed that in the calculator, is 25.66 is minus 9.81, and you will get your answer to be about 2.62 seconds. So next part is it wants to calculate the horizontal distance between the point where the ball was struck and where it hits the ground. Assume the ground to be level. Now it tells us just that the golf ball follows a path, and so it's the worst path ever. We're going to assume that it lands the same level that it was hit off from. So because it's talking about horizontal distance, we're going to have to use our horizontal component of velocity. And again, when we're talking about horizontal, we are only using speed equals distance divided by time. So speed, remember the horizontal component of velocity is constant throughout. So we know our speed horizontal is 34 cos 49 just equal to about 22.3. We know, if we know that's the time to maximum height, right, that's the time here. Assuming that the golf ball lands the same level in which it was hit at, we can find the total time for the journey by taking the time to maximum height multiplied by 2. So Different algebra above, 6.2. Sorry, 2.62. Okay. Now, so we have our total time, we have our speed. Here we arrange this to find D. D is equal to our speed times time. So it's 22.3 times that by 5.24. And you will get an answer of 116.852, which will round that up to 117 meters.